Crazy hair day. Most times I just wake up and meditate, so. Day 79. I am finally open to everything within me. 79 days of meditating for 2 hours every day, and I'm finally reached this place where I'm not putting up walls or guarding myself from anything in my consciousness anymore. I'm letting all of creation be inside of me. I'm letting myself see it all, and to not try to push anything away. And I know this is something I've probably said a lot, but this is more experientially true for me now than it has ever been. Last night I got hit with so much darkness, just burning in my head, and it was like, really for a moment there, I was in this place of, I'm so fucked. I'm sure we've all felt that, like, this is really intense and I'm kind of in desperation mode. What do I do? And it's interesting, meditating for so long every day, for a long period now, it just gives you more choices when you find yourself in this place where you feel fucked, when you feel overwhelmed by negative energy or negative thoughts or dark thoughts. It gives you more choices. Instead of, being a victim, it's like this new choice of empowerment becomes available. And you really want to see genuinely, not just because a spiritual person told you to do this or because you read it in a book, but you really feel in your being that you want to see what is in this darkness for you. And you want to explore this darkness in all its depth and profoundness. Because when it's super dark, it's really profound. And the lessons to be learned from really dark energy, when it's coming up and through you, there's so much there to be mined for your sense of, just for your connection to yourself, to learn about yourself. Because we are the universe, so nothing exists outside of us. So that's not like anything can harm us from outside of us, because everything is us. So when the darkness is rolling through, we can just see it as an opportunity to really learn more about us in a deep way, and to truly accept all of us, every aspect of us. And I, as I was doing this last night, I was just going deep into this darkness, I realized how many walls I had put up between me and darkness. Unconsciously doing it, right? It's not something I tried to do. But I realized last night how much I still nitpick of the things I want to feel and experience in my own consciousness. And how much of the darkness and things I don't want to see, the ickiness, the spookiness, ooh, that's not a good thought, that's not a good feeling, how much of that I still unconsciously or subconsciously push away. And how many walls I still had up within myself. And that just brings me into separation. And the darkness was, when I asked the darkness, what is it that you're here to show me? What is it you're here for? Why are you here? I kept getting this answer, to heal you. As I leaned into this darkness, I felt it just like bulldozing all the walls of separation I had within me. I felt this energy, this burning energy in me, going to places and showing me where I was guarding myself from myself. I felt the pain illuminating aspects of myself that I was trying to deny still, and was refusing to accept and integrate. And so it was really a profound experience. And in this morning's meditation, I reached a new place of acceptance and true openness to everything within me, to all of it. And I realized I am big enough for everything. We are big enough for everything. And we didn't come here just for what we think, or an easy way is to say it, just for the light, right? We came here for we are all of creation. All of creation is packed within us. And to deny anything is to deny a part of us. And today something broke in me where I'm like, I'm done denying anything within me. And so yeah, it's been a really intense day of meditation. Really intense meditation today. A lot came up. I'm just seeing so much more about myself than I previously even knew I could see. I didn't know I could see all of this within me because I was unconsciously or subconsciously denying it and blocking it out. I didn't have access to the part of me that was blocking it, that was putting up walls. I couldn't find that part of me to even open there, you know? And this meditation is actually taking me into deep, deep, dark waters sometimes to show me the parts of me that are still in denial and separation. And it's nothing quite like the darkness and pain and burning energy that pulls us into these aspects of ourself that we previously didn't know. That we didn't even know we didn't know. And so instead of when the darkness came through me, came up in me, instead of saying, how did I get here? What did I do wrong? How could I have avoided this? I just looked at it and said, why is it here? What is it here to show me? And I went and played in the darkness. It's easy to play in the light. But can you play in the darkness? You know? Can you find your truth in the darkness? Can you find your self-love in the darkness? Can you find your compassion in the darkness? Because if you can find your love and self-compassion in the darkness, that's power. That's true fucking power. Hey guys, I just finished a long hike and there's something I really wanted to add at the end of this video that came to me. When the darkness shows up in your life, it's always trying to show you something. It's trying to show you something about yourself. So when you deny it and try to run from it or avoid it, or when you push it away, it's going to just keep coming back around until you see the thing it's trying to show you. So the thing is to, when the darkness appears in your life, is to ask the darkness what it wants, right? And like yesterday and today, my darkness has been saying, I'm here to heal you. I'm here to show you what's still in separation within you. And so when we really embrace our darkness and open to it, we can see what it's trying to show us about ourselves. We can see what it's trying to heal within us. And in this way, we can just learn to surrender to it, because we can see that the darkness is just trying to help us, is trying to support us, just like everything in life is trying to support us. The universe is just trying to help us every step of the way. And this is true when we find ourselves really knee deep in our darkness. It's truly here as a gift, as a divine gift. And if you will just open to this darkness and see what it's trying to show you, then what's beautiful is you can see what it's trying to show you, you can surrender to that, and then it falls away. And the last thing I want to say on this video is, I got a question from JJ about, do I still get anxiety? And my answer is yes, I still get anxiety, I still get fear, I still get depression, anger, irritation, agitation, boredom, sadness, all of it. I still have all of it. The difference being, when it comes up now, I see it as an opportunity to learn about myself, to know myself deeper and in a more full way, instead of seeing it as something that I don't want to feel or that I want to get rid of or try to suppress and escape, right? So yes, of course, I still feel everything. And JJ, the way I see it, for me personally, the whole point of this human experience is just to know myself deeper, is just to learn about myself and like who I really am. at a whole new level. And for me, there's nothing like the darkness that can take me there. Those lower emotions, they teach me so much about who I really am. So when they come up, I see this as such a divine opportunity and gift to really embrace all that I am. And of course my mind will put up a fight and a protest, right? But it's so crucial. No, we are in our mind. Who we really are is a soul who came here to evolve and to grow, and that takes everything, the dark and the light. So more and more I'm surrendering into the point of this life isn't happiness. The point of this life is to feel fully. And when you can really make that your purpose and your journey, then the lower emotions, they don't bother you as much. They don't bother you at all because you just see it as grace. You see it, like I said, as a divine opportunity to discover your truth even more. So I hope that helps, JJ. I just wanted to throw that out there because I'm sure a lot of you wonder that about, well, how do we deal with anxiety and anger when it comes up? Does it ever go away? In my experience, no. But your response to it, your openness to it, changes. There's so much less resistance. You just let them flow through. And you see the gifts they're bringing you. You feel the gifts they're bringing you. And you see how they transform. How the anger transforms into power. The fear transforms into excitement. The sadness into joy. Thank you for watching. I appreciate and truly love all of you. I will see you on day 80. Namaste.